Hi, I'm Asher.
And I'm Jake.
Welcome to the Emery Update. In recent news, Benjamin Netanyahu won the Israeli election for Prime Minister on Tuesday, April 19th.
He is currently serving his record-breaking 9th term, having held public office for over 20 years. We went to the Emery student body and faculty to see how they felt.
I think that it's incumbent upon the Israeli Prime Minister, which whoever is elected, and obviously it's now Bibi, to continue to try to strive for peace, and that a two-state solution is the right ultimate framework for peace. That I'm absolutely comfortable saying.
So, as an American Jew who has a pretty strong connection to Israel, do you have any thoughts on the recent election for Prime Minister?
Well, I don't think my political views for Israel align well with what Netanyahu has to say about his thoughts for the future of the nation. But I think just as any country, I might be upset about an election here in America, but that doesn't mean I stop supporting America. And I might be upset about some legislation that's passed here, but that doesn't mean I stop supporting the country. And in Israel, I feel the same way. They might commit some questionable acts, but that doesn't mean I can support, if not even critique and give my opinion on those matters over there.
As you can see, both the students and faculty care deeply about the future of Israeli politics.
In American news, we have seen a rush of Democratic candidates preparing for the 2020 election. Now, let's go to Seth, Brett, and Jenna for sports.
Thanks, Asher. As the first round of the NBA playoffs are over, let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Coming in at number 5, we have Giannis's in-game free throw line dunk.
Here he comes again. Oh, goodness. And the Greek basketball god raining down on the Pistons.
Coming in at number 4, we have Miles Turner dunking all over Gordon Hayward.
Coming in at number 3, James Harden rejects Donovan Mitchell into the stands.
Blocked by Harden. Well, what else do you want him?
Coming in at number 2, we have the Warriors blowing a 31-point lead to the 8th seed Clippers.
But somehow, you guys battled back and came back and won the series. Cross court to Lou. Bingo!
And finally, the top play of the first round is Damian Lillard hitting a step-back 3 over Paul George to win the series.
Lillard, long-range 3.
Here's Seth for some golf updates.
Thanks, Jenna. In golf news, Tiger Woods has won the Masters, ending his 14-year drought. This marks Tiger's 5th Masters win, trailing only Jack Nicklaus on the all-time win list.
Thanks, guys. Here's Eliana and Aaron with Arts and Entertainment.
Thanks, Izzy. The Emery Theater Department showed a classic musical, Mary Poppins, on April 25th, 27th, and 28th. Here's a look into rehearsals.
There is so much preparation and tons of hard work that goes into Emery Productions. For some students, it's their first production here at Emery.
I've learned how much work goes into all the Emery shows and how good the feeling is when you've completed the shows and what you get out of it. Something that I've learned in the play is that everyone in theater is kind of a big theater family, and that we can all do stuff together and you don't have to do anything by yourself.
Mary Poppins was a great success, and I hope you all got a chance to see it.
If you didn't catch the latest premiere of Mary Poppins, you can still catch the next greatest thing in entertainment, Avengers Endgame.
Avengers Endgame is the 22nd film to be released for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Fandango and Atom ticket sites crashed minutes after the pre-sales were announced, and in 6 hours, it became the biggest pre-sale title ever. The film earned $60 million in Thursday night previews, breaking the $57 million record previously held by Star Wars: The Force Awakens. It went on to reach over $1 billion during its opening weekend.
Thanks, guys. As the 2018 to 2019 school year is coming to a close, we are watching as students and faculty are preparing to go away for a few months and come back in August. But before we say goodbye, it's time to take a look into this past year and see all that Emery has been proud of, and get a sneak peek of what next year will look like.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Sure.
If you were to time travel back to one moment in this past year, what moment would you go to?
Wow, that's a great question. I think I would go back to Big Bend. Probably on top of Emery Peak, seeing the freshmen climb to the top of Emery Peak and just be so excited that they actually accomplished something pretty incredible. That's probably the moment I would go back to, is standing up on top of Emery Peak with the freshmen.
Who's the scariest senior?
Jake Jones.
Who's the scariest person in the high school besides the seniors?
Sophomores.
Maya, what is your biggest junior year fear?
Probably Dr. Abs.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm not very good at history.
Really?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, which junior has scared you the most about Dr. X?
I don't know, probably Jenna Talisman.
Have any juniors scared you about the amount of work that they have?
Yeah. Leia Fields.
Leia, how does it feel to know that you are the #1 person named who has scared sophomores about junior year?
Bad.
What do you think you've learned from this year?
To not procrastinate.
Really?
Yeah, I try to.
Who's taught you that?
You. I don't know.
The persona that the senior class for next year has is different than maybe the perception of that class. And I think when you actually look at all the individuals in the class, I mean, there's some great personalities, some great energy, some great leaders, and I'm really excited to see how that's all going to come together as a senior class next year. So I'm actually really excited about next year's senior class.
What is your biggest fear for junior year?
Probably the seniors.
Really? The senior class?
Yeah.
Why?
Anna Paradise.
While most of us are going to miss the current senior class, it's clear that next year is full of new surprises for everyone in the high school. Get ready for a great year, Emery.